I'm Susie, and I've been living and travelling in my van Lucy for just over a year and a half. I've travelled across 10 countries, from Scotland in the UK all the way through Europe to northern Norway and back down to southern Spain. It's been an incredible, life-changing journey, but now it's time for me to start a new adventure, a life in Portugal on the beautiful Setúbal Peninsula. Follow me as I go through the process of becoming a resident of Portugal and explore this beautiful country.
Hi, and welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're not. Today is a beautiful sunny day here in Portugal. We have been having quite a bit of rain, so it's so lovely to see the sun, and this week it looks like it's going to be a sunny week. Temperatures up to about 19 degrees, so yes, pretty nice, I have to say. And so yeah, it's not bad here, despite the fact that we've just been put into another lockdown for 15 more days. But it's looking definitely like we're going to be now in lockdown till after Christmas. Easter, even Easter. I hope it's not Christmas. Easter, which is the end of March, beginning of April. The figures are coming down here, but they're just being very cautious, I think. And so what's happening here? So I'm still waiting for the process under the withdrawal agreement to be able to get my residency. It's still not been issued by CEF, the immigration. So it's Portugal, so they said February, so maybe March, April, more like. So we'll see. I had to just switch to recording on my phone because my other camera the battery life just ran out. So it may be better on my phone, we'll see. Yes, I was just about to say that I've taken the opportunity to start doing the audio for my book Let Go Fly Free, which is, I have now finished completely writing and editing, and yeah, it's going to go to print shortly, so it should be available by the end of April, I should think. And yes, so but what I'm going to be doing is releasing some audio of the preface of the book, so you can hear what it's all about, and you'll see that on my social media channel. So if you're not already signed up or following me on any of my social media, Instagram or Facebook, then click on the links on my YouTube header to sign up. Or you can also subscribe to my newsletter at mindfulvanlife.com, where I do my blogs as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this week's video. It's all about what I call the idiosyncrasies in Portugal, things that are just different here to how they are in the UK, really. Different good, different bad. I don't know, just different, and the way of life here. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy that. This is how everyone dries their washing here in Portugal, on washing lines outside your window. In the distance they're hanging, can you see is someone's I think they're pulling in their washing now because it's just starting to rain. And over there, so literally you just have to hang out of your windows to do it. And I'm on, I don't know, the third floor, which is actually really high in my building, because when I lean out of the window to do it, I feel that anxious in my stomach about you are high. And then you have washing just literally in the streets like this. But nobody seems to steal it. A lot of places in Portugal, really outside of the bigger cities, do not have connection to mains gas. So you have these big gas bottles, yes, that you have to basically bring, well, where I am, it's like it's more like 6 flights of stairs. You have to walk up 6 flights of stairs carrying this, but fortunately I don't have to do that. The people I'm renting from do that for me. So yeah, just something to be aware that if you are renting or buying a house that's not in one of the bigger cities, even the smaller cities like Setúbal, you have to have gas bottles, unless I guess you're in maybe a more modern type building. This is another thing that happens in Portugal is that the banking system here means that people pay their bills at the cash points. And they're not really cash points, they're like a banking service. So you can see this guy here, he's got all his paperwork with him. And you have reference numbers, and you have to basically put in the reference number and the amount that you're paying, and then it comes out of your bank account. And although there are apps that you can use, certain companies you can't use the app to pay them. You have to actually just do this and take the paperwork to the bank, and it's very manual process. So there are lots of wild cats. There's another one sitting here in Portugal, and these guys are sitting here waiting to be fed from the balconies above. The cats and dogs here that are wild are looked after by the Portuguese people. They leave food outside for them and water. Like you can see this one looking up, just waiting to be fed. The rubbish in Portugal. So you don't have your own dustbins because most people don't really have driveways here. So there are communal places like this all over the towns and villages that you basically bring all your rubbish and recycling. But it's also, you can bring anything here. Well, I've seen everything and anything. Washing machines, whatever it is, and you bring them here. As you can see, there's these lovely wine bottle things, which I actually really like. I might take one of these because I really like them. Yeah, so you just can dump what you like here and they come and collect it. I don't know if they have big dumps. I guess they do for the bigger things, but yeah, it's quite handy, isn't it? Some tiles there and everything. So I love seeing all the older gentlemen here hanging out at this time of day. It's about 4:30 and they all gather here and just meet up. Not supposed to be because yeah, we're in lockdown, but they're kind of standing 2 meters apart. Well, I think they are. Bless them. Just had to show you this. This is another peculiarity in Portugal, that basically you can hand your car, as we call it in England, but park your car like this. So you can park your car in a space that it doesn't fit. You've got to love them. Just look at this amazing. Well, it's the sun coming down but shining through the clouds and just looks so celestial, so beautiful.